No warning. No pause. 4 strikes tore through the Kharkiv direction today. A fuel depot gone up in flames. A tree line reduced to rubble. A British-made howitzer knocked out of the fight. And enemy shelters exposed one after another. The pattern never changes. Locate, confirm, strike. Here's how it all went down. During an aerial reconnaissance mission carried out by Allied forces from the 1431st Motorized Rifle Regiment, 2 enemy ATVs were spotted, used to resupply forward positions, along with a fuel and lubricant storage depot in the same area. Once the coordinates were confirmed, a drone operator from the Akhmat detachment moved through the targets one by one. The first strikes hit both ATVs, disabling them with high-precision hits that left no room to respond. Not long after, a second drone, guided by fiber optic control, was sent toward the fuel depot. The resulting blast didn't just destroy the structure, it wiped out the fuel reserves stored inside as well. Together, these strikes crippled the enemy's logistics capability on the front line, cutting off a supply route that had been sustaining troop movement in the area. Elsewhere in the Kharkiv region, a cluster of enemy defensive positions concealed along the tree line came under a relentless wave of high-precision airstrikes. 4 FAB bombs, fitted with UMPK guidance and correction modules, were released from altitude, delivering a level of accuracy far beyond that of conventional bombs. One after another, all 4 locked onto their targets with lethal precision, slamming into defensive points hidden behind dense woodland, positions that had served as the enemy's last line of defense in the area. Blast after blast shook the ground along the tree line, collapsing defensive structures and crippling the combat capability of the unit holding that position. The strike unfolded exactly as planned, marking another decisive blow to enemy defenses along the Kharkiv front and reaffirming the dominance of air power in neutralizing strategic positions. Still in the Kharkiv region, a fiber-optic drone team from the Zapad group of forces took down a British-made 155mm self-propelled howitzer, the AS-90. The target had been carefully tracked through drone reconnaissance before finally being locked in as the primary objective. The first strike came from a fiber-optic drone, hitting a critical part of the vehicle and forcing it to stop dead in its tracks at the edge of a tree line. With the target crippled but not yet destroyed, 4 FPV drones were sent in for a follow-up strike, hitting the vehicle in rapid succession until it was completely put out of action. The loss marks a significant blow to the enemy's artillery strength. This particular AS-90 becomes the 43rd confirmed loss out of 99 units of its type supplied by the United Kingdom. Along the Kharkiv direction, fighters from the Vaka Battalion, part of the Akhmat Special Forces, working alongside personnel from the 245th Motorized Rifle Regiment, continue their methodical work, tracking down and clearing out enemy shelters one after another along the contact line. Their process has become a tested routine: identify enemy positions, relay the coordinates, then strike with precision. But one thing keeps becoming clearer with every operation. Hiding from aerial surveillance is getting harder by the day. The enemy can build cover, camouflage it carefully, even count on a bit of luck. But once a position is spotted from above, all that engineering and concealment loses its purpose within minutes. Proof that along the Kharkiv front, there's no hiding place that's truly safe from the eyes in the sky. Four operations, one theme. Nowhere stayed, hidden for long. A fuel depot and a pair of ATVs, fortified positions along a tree line, a howitzer tracked and taken out step by step, shelters uncovered one after another. Each strike tells the same story of reconnaissance and precision outpacing concealment, no matter how carefully the enemy tries to disappear. As always, thank you for being here. We hope today's report brought you a little closer to understanding what is really unfolding on the ground. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next report.